Yo, what is up? So we are back, and this will be an anti-woke part 2 video. And what I'm trying to do, uh, I'm not trying to antagonise them, I'm trying to understand their culture. And I'll tell you what I did do. I had a look online, I found their website. So this is a group I was talking about, the cult, led by Mr. Grummz on X. This is a DEI detected. Uh, so this is basically all the games they don't recommend, and there are actually more games I found. Like, believe it or not, so all them games I found, there's actually more of them. So that literally only come out for about 2 weeks, didn't it? Concord. Uh, I did play it. It weren't my cup of tea. Just a boring shooter. Uh, Not a lot of popular games I know of. Oh, and there we go. I told you. Alan Wake 2. So what's the problem with this one? Foxy adverts. So we worked on character arc voice. Alright, so anything about the game itself? Why it's not recommended? Nah, so it looks like it's just because of that, which is a bit odd. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, as I said, it's the slightest thing. But I'm trying to understand you lot, so I'm trying to help you out. Because I do want to see if there's any more games that should be on the list. I mean, I did notice that there's no CYBERPUNK on the list, and I don't think there is. We can have a look. I haven't done a search. Oh, there it is. Look, CYBERPUNK. Maybe I did do a search. Who knows? Maybe I've done it in my previous life. So, what we are doing now is we are actually going to install CYBERPUNK. And I've even gone back on my word. I said I'd never be going back to this because I've completed it. But I did think, well, there is a possibility that there might be a problem with this game for you lot. So, I'm only trying to help you out. So, I did notice there is a female there on the front, and she could be a lesbian. So I thought, maybe this game could be an issue for the anti-woke people. So I'm just trying to help you lot out. So we'll install it. We might even put FSR 4 in there if you're lucky. So we'll wait for that. I mean, I just think it's quite important to, I know how important this issue is to Master Grummz and his acolytes, all the disciples out there. So we'll have a look. I mean, there might even be a few more games we can look at. We'll just do CYBERPUNK tonight because I think how long is that going to be? 8 minutes. Not got too long. I've got quite a few saves that we can just load up. Hopefully find the character we've got. There could be a potential issue with. So we'll have a look at that. It would be nice to get FSR 4 in the game just so you can have a proper look, because it will be a bit blurry with FSR 3 in the game. But I'll have a quick look in the folder, literally when we can have a look at the folder, because no point doing it just yet. But yeah, I mean, we can have another look at Steam while we're waiting for this. But I do find it quite interesting, Not that I'm going to join the anti-woke, but I just think it's not. I don't understand it, but I mean, so what we got? I mean, we have got infinite wealth. I mean, that's actually loading it up, is it? We could have a look at that. I mean, maybe this could be going on the list. Maybe that was a sign that, because I literally just clicked it, but it's decided to load up. So let's get my controller. let's have a look. We'll have to wait for the shaders though, because the bottom right, I've installed the latest AMD driver, you know, so that will probably take 40 seconds hopefully. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 15. That is, you know, that is actually 10 more games than you can play on your list. So that is quite interesting. You know, I think that list, I do think it needs to get bigger, but then again, let's just turn the audio down. Yeah, because I don't think it's, you know, I think you deserve more games to play, if I'm being honest, because I really am starting to feel sorry for you lot. I mean, I don't think Grummz is I don't think he's got your best interests, you know, at heart. I really don't. I mean, this character would be alright. She likes men, so I think you'd be alright with that. I think she might be a lesbian, I'm not sure. I don't think she is actually. I think you'll be alright with that. Oh, I'll just do that because that'll just take him out. There we go. So overpowered. Yeah, so I think you might be alright with this game. I don't think this game needs to go on the list. I'll be honest. I didn't, you know, I didn't even see like 1%, even 1% of any woke stuff in here. Maybe I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But who knows? I know you lot are quite sensitive, so yeah, I think it'll be alright. I mean, I don't think even you lot a bit get offended by that. Anything in here. There was one thing I was thinking of, but no, I think it'll be alright. Obviously, I don't think like the anti-woke people. Anyways, I think we're called out a day. We'll exit this one, and we'll have a look. See if Cyberpunk is ready. 3 minutes. So I think we'll cut the recording just for a bit, because I do want to put FSR 4 in. So let's just stop it. So we're back. I have put the files in the game. So touch wood, it actually works. Sometimes it takes a while, but as I said, the main objective is just to see if this game can be put on your list. So can it be one of the recommended games? Because you have only got 5 games to play according to the Steam list. So I did feel a bit sorry for the anti-woke, so let's just see if we can actually, I mean, I'll tell, he is doing you a disservice, this Master Grummz. I mean, maybe you should follow me. Maybe I should be your new leader, because I would highly recommend this one, Infinite Wealth. I don't think there's any woke, you know, possibly this one. I've only played like maybe 2 hours of it. How long have I played? Oh, I've actually played, but that, to be fair, that is more me just benchmarking, testing stuff. I haven't really properly played it. But what I've seen of it, that could be alright. So, you know, I think you're missing out on too many games, I'll be honest, you know. I mean, don't have a go at me, I'm trying to help you out. I literally just try and help you lot out. So, right, let's load it up. That's all I'm trying to do, you know. That is all I'm trying to do. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Grummz, you know. He could be another Alex Vitalia from a Digital Foundry, you know. I mean, if he says, don't play this game, I think you've got to think for yourself. I really do. I really do think you've got to think for yourself. I really do. Right. Now this is actually taking a while to load up, so what's that, play? It could be because I was on the Nvidia GPU beforehand, which could be a problem. And as you can see it there is a black guy there, so I don't know, that could be a red flag there, you know. That could be a red flag. I think what we'll have to do, we might have to verify the files. So I will be back again because this could take about 5 minutes. Right, we are back, and you are in luck. You are in for a treat here, I'll tell you, because I know you lot don't play games, but you are about to witness FSR 4. So this is a special treat, you know. I know Grummz doesn't allow you to have a look at games like this, but why? So we'll have a look. I mean, I do think, I don't know, I mean, we'll have a look, see if you can play this one. You know, I'll give you my professional opinion. We'll have a look. So we can load in. And for my modders who watch the channel, as you can see, we've got this up. Lovely jubbly. You use the FSR 4 inputs instead of DOSS. We've been locked out of that. But it don't matter because you do get FSR 4. And there we go. That does look good, I'll tell you. Way better than the FSR 3. Unbelievable. So yeah, I think they've worked hard on this one. I'll be honest, it looks fucking nice. My god. I mean, at 1440p, bloody hell. Right. I mean, that looks sharper than DLSS. My god, I didn't expect it to be that good. Bloody hell. Right, before we get carried away with that. So there was one character, because this Julie Alvarez, she is actually a lesbian. Right, you have to swim by my apartment. A millisec, right. Well, this is what I was talking about. You know, meet Judy. So what we could do, what should we go? Let's get on the bike. Now I haven't played this for a while, but there we are. Nice bike. I don't think you'll have a problem with this bike. Alright, so the camera. There we go. Oh, blimey. Alright, so. Yeah, I think this is quite an important test, just to see if you can play it. You could have 6 games on the list. Whoa. No, we don't want the police coming after us for bad driving, do we? This does look nice. I mean, FSR 4, I mean, I know you don't play games, but if you ever do play a game with FSR 4 in it, bloody hell, you're in for a real treat, I'm telling you. Right, So, almost there. I know you don't. Have you played this game? I'm not sure. I mean, do you play games that they just say nothing about? That is the question. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from, because I'll be honest, I didn't think it was this bad. I really didn't. Right, let's get off. So, we are going here. It looks so bloody clean. It was ridiculous. Alright, so what are you going on here? Could that be a red flag here? No, I don't think anything. There is a black guy here, so I don't know if would you be okay with that? He doesn't talk, so you might be alright with that. You do find a lot of NPCs are like robots on here, so they don't really. You try and talk to them, they don't say nothing. Literally don't say anything. So you'd be lucky to find one that actually speaks back to you, unless it's in the story. But that's. I'm not hating on the game. It's a brilliant game. It's just I literally completed it. So nothing wrong with the game. I mean, this is what I'm trying to see if there's any red flags in the game for you. So I think it's quite important because I know how frustrated you lot are, you know. So we are going this way. We are going to Fee's apartment. Right. So, and here she is. This is the problem here. It could be a problem. Yeah, because like The Last of Us Part 2, this character here, you see, the problem is she is actually a lesbian. So, this is maybe why Mr. Grummz didn't recommend it, because you know, I mean, she is a very good-looking lesbian, you know. It don't bother me. It really don't bother me. And this is why I think you should follow me. You know, because you will be getting a lot of enjoyment just by playing these games I'm recommending. You can do all this, you see. So, yeah, I mean, you could literally get in the shower if you want to do that. Not sure if would you take that? Would that be too offensive? Let's have a look. See, she's actually nude. So, bloody hell, look at that. So that is, maybe you would like that. Yeah, mate, I can see why they didn't say not recommended to this game. I can see why and that FSR 4 is really showing itself there. So yeah, I'll be honest. But the thing is, she is a lesbian, so you got to remember that. I mean, that is a deal breaker for you lot, I know. So I don't know. I mean, do you want to play it? Do you want to? I just don't understand. Is it the games that are recommended that are you allowed to play them, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I'd recommend this game. I would. So I think we'll end it there with CYBERPUNK. I think the last game I want to have a look at is Alan Wake 2, because I did see that was not recommended. As I said, there is a black guy there, you know. I know that does make the mob, the cult, very angry when there is a black person. And if you buy that DLC there, the Phantom Liberty, maybe I've got an idea. Maybe you could just play the game, but not buy that DLC. Maybe not buy that. Then you won't have to see the black guy in it. That is actually a good idea, I think. So yeah, maybe do that. I think that would maybe then you might be allowed to play the game. So we've done Cyberpunk. I think Alan Wake could be the next one. So let's just make sure that's working. So we'll stop the recording again. So I think it should work. So let's load it up. Let's get this up. And there will be FSR 4 in the game, by the way. So that is 2 games that, I mean, this one you're not allowed, you're literally not allowed to play it. So, but I do want to go through a couple of things in it. Yeah, that's all. I think that'll be alright. You should be able to hear me. Because when I was looking at the website where it says all the banned games, like the games you're not allowed to play, DEI detected, I think it's called. And I was thinking, why is this not recommended? I mean, this guy here, he's a writer. He is straight. And, you know, I've just thought, there is a detective called, what's her name? I can't think of her name now. You got Casey, he's a white detective, so you should be alright with him. Let me just have a look. Because I think there's a bit of controversy about this. I need to get her name right. Alan Wake 2. Characters. It's quite important. That's it. Saga Anderson, her name is. I think this could be the problem because she is black. So that is not good, is it? I mean, not. Well, I mean, I'd play it easily. I'm just trying to understand how the anti-woke feel and how they think, and I think that could be because I do think originally before in the development of this game it was meant to be a white female, but I think they've probably looked at that and thought, she should have been white and now she's black. So obviously that is one of the worst things in the world that could happen, having a black character in the game, you know, especially one of the lead characters. So she is the lead detective in this game. So I think it's starting to make a bit of sense actually why, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this either. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I'd recommend it as a game because you know, it is one of the best games I've played for a horror. But like Silent Hill, I know the slightest thing does annoy you people, and you just think, I can't play it. So maybe Mr. Grummz on X is right about that one because you really can't have a black female character, you know, as a protagonist. So you will have a problem with that Last of Us Part 2 because it's going to be a lesbian, and I think Siri might be a lesbian, so maybe that's the... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, play some more games. So, Cyberpunk, I don't know. It could, I mean, you could play the game. You could literally play it, but then you're going to have a problem when it comes up with this guy. And it is a really good DLC, but I don't know. If you're not playing games anyway, you're not really missing much. You can always go and watch a stream of it, like you are doing. And yeah. Okay, well, I think that is my job done. Thank you for watching, and I hope I've, you know, at least you got one game there. you could probably play. Uh, I'm sort of 50-50 on Cyberpunk. Definitely not that one because of Saga Hands. And anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.